I've one question regarding this paradox that the paradox of that the biggest startup scene in the world is at a place where the costs of living are ridiculous high.
Yeah, that is
and not just a little bit higher but ridiculous high.
yes.
And the purpose of any startup should be to maximize your runway, etc., and to optimize for costs that you don't need. And then the startup scene is mostly, in most cases, even independent of a location, right? Most people can, or software companies can build their stuff everywhere, and still they are all stuck in that place. And you yourself mentioned your one office company is also there. So my question is, first of all, why do you think they are there, still there? Then the second thing is if they are locked in there, how can we as Teleport break this?
Yeah, so good question. So it's not quite as paradoxical as you paint it, although there's certainly that issue is super real, in that the first kind of goal of the startup is to build a product that everybody wants, or that's super compelling, or that, because you have to think of startups are all global, or tech companies are all global in nature, in that there's not going to be, the local search engine for Alabama or something like that. That's not happening. So you've got to build a product that's world-class and can win competitively on a global basis. And that's kind of job one. If you don't do that, it doesn't matter how long a runway you have. That's a moot point. Now, a runway facilitates that because it takes time to build great products. But the other thing that facilitates that is having access to all of the best people. And the reason that Silicon Valley is so expensive is there's a network effect in that, okay, if you're an engineer who's born in, Idaho or Egypt or whatever, and you decide you're not going to stay there, then where are you going to move? And the answer has been number one, I'll move to Silicon Valley, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere else. And that's created a concentration of elite technical talent that's made it easier to build a world-class company there than anywhere else. And that's the thing that is keeping people stuck in Silicon Valley. But because of the policies of the local government, the cost of housing in particular has become so outrageous that it's becoming a less viable place to live for young people, and all new technology companies are built by young people. That's axiomatic. So that is a real issue. I think Teleport could help by changing the equation to, for the kind of N+1 employee who lives in a remote location and decides, if I'm the best engineer in the country that I'm from, where am I moving to? Because, there's no tech in Bangladesh, there's no tech scene that I can be part of, so where should I go? Teleport can make that more transparent and say, Silicon Valley isn't the only place. Here are the other places, and here are the opportunities, and I think that will start to alleviate some of that situation. But it's getting, I think particularly San Francisco is almost ready to tip over and be